Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very pleasant morning, everyone, wherever you are. My name is Dayang Kasimah binti Jail. On behalf of my other two friends, Mr. Awang Muhammad bin Awang Yaya and Mr. Jafanus Binin, we are all the way from SK Semayan Bangi Island, from Kudat, Sabah, the land below Duin. So today, we are going to present our innovation, which is called the Fab Lab. We started off with a small talk among friends because we recognized and identified the problems that they were facing. They're actually struggling, on the daily basis. So most of the children in SK Semayan are coming from the very poor family. They are the underprivileged children. And yet we tended to forget that even now, in the globalization era or technology savvy, there are people who are underprivileged. There are children who are coming from poor family. So most of the Semayan's kids are coming from poverty. And the second reason pertaining to the making of this Fab Lab was there are no infrastructures assets in Semayan area. Just imagine you don't have any utility or energy assets such as water supply and electricity, let alone the telecommunication towers. So they are lacking of everything. The third reason is because the conditions of the school toilets are quite bog standard, and they need some aesthetic artificial modifications. So the last reason was you just cannot imagine open defecation is a part of the pupil's life. And when we are not talking about India, we are not talking about Bangladesh, we are actually talking about something that really happened in Malaysia, particularly in Semayan. There are still open defecations which actually can perpetuate a vicious cycle of disease. So what makes Fab Lab is authentically unique and one of the kind innovations. So actually there are plenty of reasons. So the first reason is a clean and comfy toilet is a must-have part of a house or building. We cannot stay in a house without toilet. Secondly, clean sanitation facilities are vital for one's health and growth. The third reason is when you're living in a very secluded and remote area like SK Semayan, we need to improvise on everything. And of course, you need to think out of the box. Let's say, for example, if we cannot build toilets in our pupils' houses, at least the thing that we can always do is to make the best version possible to the school toilets for the sake of the children. Last but of course not the least is positive attitude changes. You can see the progressions among the pupils on the short and long run. What makes Fab Lab so special? Of course, every time we're thinking about the innovation done by somebody, we are thinking about the advantages that come along with the creations or innovations. So in this case is Fab Lab. So Fab Lab has the positive aspect that impacted the pupils through first, clean and comfortable school toilets created positive education environment. And secondly, pupils who are happy with the school conditions are likely to come to school on regular basis. So we're going to have a fewer problems with absenteeism. So not just taking care of their personal hygiene, pupils also are taking responsibility to keep the toilet clean and tidy. As a team, we have these aspirations to expand Fablab to the highest and believe that it has commercial value on it. So Fablab has been shared among the teachers in SK Seman Bangi. And secondly, we were competing on the clean toilet competition on the national level for the remote school category organized by the Ministry of Housing and Local Government. And one of our member, Cikgu Awang Muhammad, was one of the recipients of Anugerah Guru Inspirasi McDonald's 2022, whereby he talked about positive things happen in Semayan, including our school toilets. And lastly, we are doing this e-curriculum pembelajaran sepanjang hayat, also on the national level 2022.